finish, double M, yeah, that's my team. The captain, I'm lieutenant, I'm the type of can of men cast and grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new, she don't ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my head on my cause these and I gotta make it back home. Cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk. You cause these Philly I bought with me, don't no joke. No, all I know is when they come to me, I got young. I done did it. Every time I'm in that, I get to throwing 30 G's, but now I'm hanging out that drop head, I'm riding down no collar. Like Batman or wood. This two-door Maybach with my seat on reclining, I'm like real wood up. Real wood up. If you ain't about that game, then shut up. If you dip me in your rats, I get when you touch down in my hood. No, that tour life ain't good. Kept me down in MIA. And that heat game on wood. With that Puma life on my feet. Like that little engine I could. Boy, I slide down in your block. Bike on 12.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Boston Celtics come in for this one.
Here we go.
I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. Controlled by Booker. Here's Richards. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer. Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Boston ball.
So it's Boston now. It's a three-point game.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here he goes. Makes it off the glass.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Here's Booker. Porzingis with the block. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And it's the Suns' ball. Booker with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Clock at 4.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
Brown wide open. He fires. Knocks down the three ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass. There's Booker to end the run. And he sinks the layup. Booker's got 5.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
Up top, Porzingis. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Timeout. The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact the game. Coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send a double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor when Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
And the foul on Drew Holiday.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Celtics substitution. Number 42, Al Horford.
Outside, KD. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
And it's sent back by KD. On the wing, Booker. He's got 10. Got that one up quick. Booker's got 13.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Suns lead by 7. Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many Scots felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
Here's Booker, following the basket by Al Horford. And the dunk by Booker.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Got a piece of it. Here's Holiday.
First team foul.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Bradley Beal picks one up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Drew Holiday. 3-point
Holiday gets the bucket.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Pass to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Jason Tatum.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Taking a foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Celtics. Number 55. Baylor Scheierman.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
From the interior, Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Here's Pritchard. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Suns lead by 7. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Suns.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Booker with no one around hits the three-point bomb. Booker's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Suns. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, he sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. Pass to Hauser. Not enough on that one as it misses. Phoenix leading by 8. And here is KD. Guarded by Horford. And here is Beal. To the paint. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Richards got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Celtics trail by 10. Tatum, that's for 2. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Tatum's got 6.
Come on, like, when Tatum hit him the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point in time?
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And that one's good, Tatum.
The assist.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Durant. Puts it up from 17. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Durant's got the lead back up to 10 now for Phoenix. Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
First team foul.
Booker up top. He's got 20. Booker hammers it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
3-point.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Back to Booker. Takes the 3. Booker sinks the 3.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Celtics substitution.
On defense, the Suns. 10-point lead. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him. That's just inviting trouble.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Offensive rebound. Outside, KD. Out to the wing. Dunn misses. Celtics trail by 7. It's stolen. Richards with it. Picked up by Brown. Out left to the wing. Dunn, wide open. He fires. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Dunn's got 5 now.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and it helps him make passes just like that.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
And that one drops.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Fires the 3. Dunn's shot's good. Dunn's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
And it's Dunn in the corner. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Dunn's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
Brown outside. The rebound by Richards. For 3, Durant. And so it's Phoenix sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Suns leading by 14. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
It's Durant on the wing. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Durant. 6 to shoot. And KD throws it down.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Here's Tatum. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
First team foul.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there.
Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. Here's Durant. Outside Beal. And he's good on the 3-ball. Beal's got 10 points.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. He's got 12.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And here's Boston. To halt the run. And Brown is good for 3.
Brown showing the quick release with the pull-up there.
Suns leading by 21. The drive by Booker. Yep, it counts. Booker's got 33 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
A 3-ball. Buries it from 3-point range. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Beal drives in. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Boy, Beal looked like he was shot out of a cannon there.
There's Brown with the 3. It's rebounded by Booker. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
The 3 from Tatum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3-point field goal.
Tatum's got 13 points.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Durant. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 19 points for Kevin Durant.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Pass to Dunn. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 13.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
3-point field goal.
Check out Brown keeping his composure. He doesn't let the hand in his face throw him off.
And here's Booker from the arc. Good on the triple. Booker's got 45 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
It's Beal on the wing. Durant with a wide open look. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Durant's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Suns. Holiday with the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards with it. 6 points for him.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Tatum's shot is off.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here's Boston. Here's Pritchard. Bangs home the trifecta.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Booker. The 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 48.
Booker with one of the most effortless strokes you'll ever see.
And again, it's Boston converting. Now here's Booker. Driving in. And Booker throws it down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Hauser. No good on the triple. And here are the Suns now. Here's Richards. Craig pulls it in.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Tatum no good. And we've got a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful, penetrating, and getting offensive production.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
This is how terrifying Durant can be on the drive, using those long strides and then taking flight.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns' core group had some growing pains in that first season, but look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
And the dunk by Booker.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team him shoot at this point in time, triple team the dude.
The 3 from Tatum. Nice D from Durant. Pass to Booker. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Checking in for the
Boston making a switch here.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Boston on D. And it's good for 2. Beal's got 15 points here in the second half.
Not shocking to see Beal running up the scoreboard. He has a knack for putting together some big nights.
And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Here's Porzingis. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The drive by Booker. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 55.
Boy, Booker has so many ways to beat you on that offensive end.
And it's White missing.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Booker, no good.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Outside Holiday. Hits it from 3-point range.
And with a good array of moves, Holiday can pull up for jumpers because he keeps defenders guessing.
Pass to KD. Over Tatum. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else. Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And here's Tatum for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? That's an absolute bomb.
And it's done in the corner. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that. Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And they get it back.
And that long rebound just falls right back into their hands. That'll reset the shot clock.
Here's Dunn. And the 3-ball is good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
At the line for your Suns, Bradley Beal, taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
And it's the Celtics ball. There's Brown with the three. The rebound by Richards. Phoenix with the ball. There's the triple, and it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. It goes on Devin Booker, and that one misses.
Kristaps Porzingis. First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Phoenix, Nick Richards. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Richards. So he gets them both. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to
Dr. Booms, man, Boogie had to change. Who freaks the clips with mad amount percussion?